Hello everyone, this is Moranius, and today we are going to be continuing my 100% run of Hollow Knight Silksong. Now, last time we got Cling Grip, which has done... Well, I would say it's done wonders for my ability to progress through the world, but at the same time, you can also argue it's really slowed us down an awful lot. But there's worse things. I don't remember what that marker I put up there was for. I mean, it's a good thing I put the marker there, but I'm going to have to go back up to double check what the heck I meant by that. We got to finish exploring Greymore, and there's like a couple other places got to double check. Hello, Luca Lima. Good to see you as always. I don't know why I let them do that to me. Just playing really badly, I guess. Nothing out of the norm. We'll do fine. That's, I have a lot of rosaries. Probably should look to spend them soon, but we'll worry about that when we get there. This is wrong room. Let's make sure I actually go the right way. Here, something. Maybe it's just the mic. Well, there's more up there, but we can't do anything about that yet. Just heal up for the sake of it. Maybe be a little less bad while we're at it. Right, it's oh, I remember. I need craft metal. That's what I needed. Can you stop taking damage from what? Those are worms? Also, I enjoyed the faster scrolling on this. It's much appreciated. Firm, yep. Okay, so now we need to go check out the other side, which we didn't do last time. Just been playing really badly today. I don't know what it is with this game, but I feel like it always takes a little bit to get back up to speed to where I was last time. I don't know why that is. I don't know how long that's gonna last. Trying to see maybe I can get over there. No, I probably need a double jump of some kind. Or, you know, I could activate the other fan. That would probably do quite a bit. Yeah, it would. Oh, wrong button. You can actually use my spells, but you know, sometimes you just don't use them right. It's fine. How far up does this go? Jeez. Wait for a more opportune point. Silk Eater. Grub that lives within and feeds upon Farloom's lingering silk, born with the ability to send silk over a great distance. Consume the Silk Eater, retrieve a cocoon after finding a battle. Oh, so that's basically rancid egg equivalent. Okay. Well, I hope we never have to use that, but it's good to have. Was wondering if there was something like that in this game. What's up here is just more silk. Any point to destroying these? It seems might not be. You're new. Roach catcher. Short gnome bug use barbed bullets to keep bees corralled and caged. I see. Well, I have not seen the roaches that they're speaking of, so mildly concerning. Just a bunch of free rosaries. Don't mind if I do. Okay, Jesus, this area keeps going on for quite a bit. That leads back here. You didn't really seem trapped, just maybe a little tired. Oh well, no problem finding them still. Alright, let's go over this way. Grab these. Well, we're starting to get quite a bit of currency, which is good. It's always good to just get more currency. Can I fight these guys without taking... Okay, now we don't have to fight Fluttermites anymore. The other bugs would now await unguarded food supplies in my helmet. As a child, I would hunt them, eager to make use of myself and test my skill. Still need to kill the normal version. Still cannot avoid taking unnecessary damage. It's just part of my nature at this point to just be bad at the game. And there's nothing more up there. Maybe we'll head down a little bit. Don't need to fight you guys anymore. You can leave me alone. Okay, so I shouldn't have jumped down. Good to know. Let's not be dumb here. Even though I love being dumb, let's try to avoid being dumb. Okay, now we need to make our way back. I do need to fight these guys anyways for a journal entry, so I don't mind too much. Alright, let's go back up here. Still do need to kill the normal mite. This way. Find out what's on the other side, and then we'll see. Oh, the elevator. Okay. You know, there's no point to doing that. You're gonna make me do pogoing on that, and then you're just not gonna have any point. Gee, thanks, game. Don't need to. Okay, let's not. We do need to fight more of these guys anyway, so it's fine. It's all fine. Okay. Why do I keep missing the pogo there? That's just dumb. See, that it's not that hard. Why'd I struggle, man? Okay, well, that goes over there, but we don't want to go there quite yet. Okay, there's more to do this section. I kind of get the impression maybe I wasn't supposed to do it that way. On the 8th harvest, send 50 measures, 9 beads drag thread spooled, 14 measures drag thread twined, oath of fealty all workers. On 12th harvest, send 40 measures drag thread spooled, 2 beads fine thread twined, oath of fealty all workers. I'm gonna pretend like I know what any of that means. Because I'm going to be real, I kind of don't actually know what any of that means. More rosaries. Have I explored all there is to see in this room? Kind of get the impression I have. Unless there's, like, more on the other side, but I don't know. Yeah, let's just assume not for now, and we'll see later. Did I start with... We'll start with the higher levels, I guess. This looks slightly ominous. Oh, Sinner's Road. More like it's a completely different area. Well, I'm not gonna go there quite yet. I'm here to explore Greymore. We'll get to Sinner's Road in a bit. Oh, yeah, what a turn for dear Krat to be strung up in such a dank little cave. Cursed threads stretched throughout this land, set to ensnare the unwary. You see no words for it now, at least. That metal carriage, it is yours, I assume? Oh, yes, I'm setting out to join the nearest flea caravan, aren't I? Safety in numbers, yes, I've had more than enough of venturing alone. And you, I trust I will see you there? My carriage hides a special secret I'm glad to share with you next we meet. Let me do it. Carriage hides a special secret. Alrighty then. Was that all? Alrighty. Then we go over this way now. Okay, well, you get over there. I don't know how easy it is for me to reach that. Heal up, and then let's go... Shard bundle, okay, that's kind of whatever. Thing down here? No. Kind of waste of time to go that way. Fine. Need to stop letting mites take bites out of me. It's kind of getting ridiculous at this point. Rosaries over here. Kind of silly me to take that little itsy bit of damage, but it's fine. Okay, just me being bad again. It's fine. How much? I need like what, 20? 25. Okay. Well, I need to kill. Hopefully, some of the tougher ones give a bit more. Because otherwise, we may be here for a bit. What's my favorite type of cookie? Chocolate chip, without a doubt. I really like chocolate chip. There's other good cookies, but you can't really beat chocolate chip. One. Can you come back up here? Thank you. Okay, the tougher ones do give more. That is good to know. Tree, buddy. Make sure I catch those all before they drift off in the wind. That's significant progress towards that. Just heal. Another quite extensive spot. We'll get another one of these. We need a bit more. Is that everything that this spot has to offer? Looks like it might be. There might be a little bit more down to the side, though. Yeah, no, it looks like we may have fully explored this, in which I mean it's all right, but well, I mean we still gotta kill a few more craw bugs, so we'll go do that. Really need to make sure I get that nail upgrade. There's a needle upgrade. I know it's a needle upgrade. I don't know why. I know why I said nail upgrade, but that's not really the appropriate name to call it. One down here. That should... Okay, you're gonna dump one of the pieces all the way over there. Or I can't reach it. Thanks, game. Thanks. I really needed that today. It's fine. We can still get over there, but... It's just annoying is all. Alright, so that should be all we need. I mean, obviously, we're gonna have to kill these guys a bunch again later for the entries. At least I'm pretty sure. Let me double check to make sure we haven't already done enough. Okay, so the basic craw... We have to 14 more, 8 more. You know, there's a lot of killing the guys here we're gonna have to do in the future. But for now, I think we're good. Let's go to halfway hearth. I think my farm was haunting the bug is now capable of a little more than prayer and aggression. Just need Hornfly, the Bellbearer, Winged Pilgrim, Elder. Alright, let's go this way. Should be all the ones there. Welcome back, Trevor. How do you get along with collecting the rat pelt from those mangy crawbugs? They're squawking and crewing up there, starting to wear mightily on my patrons. Here's your 25 rag pelts. Here's the rat pelt, sir. I hope the amount is sufficient for your work. Aye, this should be enough. Once I find a quiet moment, I'll get straight to building that mighty scarecrow. With a little luck, my roof should be clear of those pests when next you pass by. Thank you kindly, traveler. Alright, what other missions do I want to do? Payment goes, I got something I think you make good use of. Spare crafting it. We're holding on to it for someone else, but they've been gone long enough now. I know they won't be returning. Thank you, sir. This is a worthy trade for my work. My tool shall attain an even sharper edge. Alright, so that increases the damage of my tools. Let's just kill more stuff. Lower shellwood, silver barrels, and the bell vein. I should return back to them to do that. So pretty much, I think. Well, let's go actually rest at the bench. So that's most of Greymore explored. I think up next. Well, okay, there's a lot to do in Bellheart, but I think other than checking to see what goes down, I want to go through Shellwood next. Once I get through Shellwood, maybe I want to go through the Wormways, honestly. I have to see. Don't know why I let myself get hit by you. I don't even need to fight you. Go stop by the flea caravan while we're at it. We need to kill more of these guys while I'm at it. Probably without taking so much damage. How many more mites do I need to kill? One more. Okay, well, we can probably go out of our way to find one more mite. Right? Like, surely it wouldn't take that long. Find one singular mite to kill. Especially if we go over this way. Individually, they offer low challenge, but their numbers are surely vast, and most remain hidden. Alright, now I take my leave. Right, I need to remember that I can hold the button to keep sprinting. Greetings again, Sir Flay. So you're able to unite safely with this caravan. Oh, yes, all thanks to you, dear sweet you. Hey, the flea master overboard tells me to call you Miss Hornet. Such a prickly name ill befits such a delicate beauty. Shall I call you something prettier like Nectar Sweet, my dear? You shall not. Address me by my name or not at all. Gradak, of course. Now I shall let you in on my little secret. My carriage doubles as soothing spicy. It's most ingenious. The water inside is piping hot, purer than a basalt. I'm glad that you took aside for a modest fee. Sure, it's just 10. Thank you. I'll treasure those sweet-smelling rosaries, dude. Now don't be shy. Step inside. Like, I have to suspect this to be a trap, but... But ocean hero and dish. I return to these. No. I've already done it, so you don't. There's no need to get it. Okay. Go to Bellheart. Let's buy stuff. Oh, sure. Oh, hi there. Why, I must have dropped off to sleep as soon as I arrived. Certainly, the pilgrim's way is too exhausting, but a good rest is a reward unto itself. Now isn't this a wondrous place? Golden bells for wary shells. Ha ha ha. The settlement offers safety now, little pilgrim. Perhaps you should make a home here? You've done well to make it this far. The roads ahead will only be more dangerous. Oh, dangerous they surely are, but I will gladly tread any path that holds wonders as magnificent as this, Red Maiden. Sherman's probably going to... I'll be off soon once I'm good and rested. Beyond the woodline's final climb, then at last we shall reach the citadel. Which of us reach the grand gate first? If it's me, I shall wait for you so we can enter together. Do hope ends up okay, but I kind of have a feeling they won't. Okay, so I thought there was more to buy here, but there's not. Right, let's head to Bone Bottom. That way we can turn in the one wish. Then I'll look around for any possible ways down, but there might not be any. Wait, there should be. Now, what do I get for this one? Heavy rosary necklace, okay. And just double checking. Yeah, it's mostly stuff we can just go back for, which is alright. So there should be Belvane's below Bellheart. We know that much, but the question is, how do we? Okay, it's like, how do we reach it? And, well, there's our answer. Bell Hermit, what do you want, slave? Slave, I'm a traveler stranger, not a slave. You're exactly what a slave would say. Be gone. The noise from above has returned, that pitiful clamor. The threads have been cut. You, it was you who cut them down. Do not deny it. Why should I deny it, sir? I severed the thread and defeat the creature guiding the curse upon the town. Are you displeased? Displeased. If I breathe, if I live, I'm displeased. Only the dead are satisfied. You are a slave and a nuisance. Be gone. There's no words on this. Okay, fine, dude. You're kind of just killing the vibe here. But sure, whatever floats your boat. You know, it makes sense that would happen. There is a spawn off to the side here. I don't know. Okay, this doesn't really seem to have much purpose. Okay, no, there was not any actual alternate paths. There was just one way through the Bellway or the Belvane. Bozo. Go down, go down, go down, go. Go down. People store their rosaries in the weirdest places, but alright. Almost fell down there, but we didn't. That's just a respawning spot for those guys. Guessing I'm not gonna find any silver bells here, am I? Oh, whoop-de-doo. Hello there, Toonie. Or Toonie. I'm not sure. There's the actual pronunciation there, but hello. You don't need to spam hi. It's fine just saying it a couple times. Let's keep going. So there are silver bells, and there's an unbelievable amount of unstable bells everywhere. Gosh, this is quite wide. Okay, so that goes back there. Good to know. Good to know. Bozo, you should not have been in the way of the falling bells. I learned that last time. I think we're fine. Yeah, there's nothing of note. You know, it's just spikes. Okay. All right, I think. There's no quick easy. Yeah, I mean there might be, but we're fine. Is there any like vendor I can go to that actually has wares that I can need to spend right now? Or hello, Miriam. Good to see you as well. Currently, just exploring what I can with clean grip. Please reply to you in chat. All right. Okay. Well, I don't have YouTube chat open up on my this account, but cannot really pause gameplay a bunch. So I will just have to, you know, sorry about that. I can't really reply right now, but it should be fine. Just enjoy the gameplay at least. Alright. So that's that. Alright, I guess it's time to explore Shellwood. Then we're off to... Well, I'm not sure what I want to do next. I mean, I guess I might do Wormway, because I'm kind of going through the lower levels and working my way up. What's the... See, the guy... So, you know, now I look at it, the Citadel looks a lot closer than it did before. And let me not cycle through everything so fast. Need 3 more of these guys. Okay. Now I just need 2 more. I know that there's polyps around here, and there's other stuff. Come on, get over here. All right. Need to fight a certain number of these anyways, so it's fine. Okay, well, not those anymore. Woody Hyde shared the book. Still bravely, foolishly tried to attack. Indeed, it will. I think we already fought enough of those guys, so I don't really need to fight them anymore. Just being a little silly. Well, maybe there's not like a whole lot more to this section that I couldn't do already. In which case, probably good to move on to the next room. Do I remember what was in that one room? Was there a polyp here as well? Oh, okay. This is to find courier. Dude really went all over the place. Well, nothing wrong with traveling several rooms over. I do need more wares to buy. The guy went here and then he turned around. Okay. Once under purely food, now they hunt unthinking and unending. Yeah, I lost the trail. Where's the trail? Just disappeared on me. Alright, well, fine, I'll go back. It's not an issue. So they must have lost a lot of goods if I can track them this. You know, they're not really sticking in shellwood. At least they didn't go the worm ways yet. But they might still... Where's this guy going? Is that them I hear? I hear... It sounds like someone... There we go. Oh, those horrible beastie beasts are gone. Much and many thanks for you, mighty warrior. It was a simple thing, small bug. I assume you're a tip, courier? Pray, the Bellheart traders seem concerned for your safety and for the cargo you carry. He sent you? Bah, she needs to learn a little patience. I'm has barely been away, but still, it's lucky for me you came. Bell, I'm is be off now. That old grub, you grub in the bell will come after me yourself if she not get her goods. Alrighty then. Okay, just double checking no breakable walls there. Random spikes over there. Alright, that's fair, I guess. Nothing's changed there. Alright, back to Bellheart. They actually call for the Bell Beast. Alright, let's see. What goods will I be able to get now? Greetings again, shopkeeper. Your shelves are looking better stocked. I see the courier made their way back to you safely. Oh yes, the cheeky little so-and-so came by and dropped his cargo off at last. poor dear was so shaken by his misadventures, I almost didn't have the heart to dock his earn. Oh, come on. That's just me. All's well, although. Take a look at the lovely new goods I have. Multi-binder. Really sell objects and trees. It's supposed to improve a bug's natural ability. I can't say I've felt its effects myself, but I keep more healthy than most. Spool fragment. We'll buy that for now. Sends the act body, but increases its healing effect. Okay, well, I can't tell for certain how good or bad that is, but we'll just go with Weaver Light, because that I at least have a better idea about that one. Alright, let's keep going. Back through Shellwood. I do need to get the upgrade for my needle. So we'll definitely make sure to get that before I move on to the Wormways. Let's not be stupid here. Multi-binder is good. Yeah, but maybe I could use like a bit more mass to really feel the effects. No, I already got the one up here. Also, hello, Destano. Good to see you. Okay, there is a spot over there. Maybe I should go check that spot out. And why not? Let's just go over there. No harm in checking, really. Well, let's maybe check out this room first. Did I just never go in here? Alright, well. Alright, well, surely there's something good here. Or, you know, just a polyp. Ooh. Now, that is good. Like that, Definitely. Okay, should have figured that would also hurt those flowers, but it's fine. Okay, let's not be stupid. Okay, well, we're fine. That did 2 to me. Really? Seem also like I just didn't go down here, did I? Well, maybe I did. I don't know. Still, it does hurt to get some more kills in for stuff. Not worth really going out of my way for you. Alright, let's find out what secret path is over this way. Preferably without landing on spikes. It's not actually an important part of the process for getting over here. Or, you know, no, I should use the bench for it. Some enemies are really nasty. Well, I mean, it hasn't been too bad so far, but I guess we'll really see once I get to later parts of it. That's a new enemy. I mean, it's just the Bell Pilgrim, but flying. Winged Pilgrim, Bell Bear, Pilgrim down with large wings carrying a brace of iron bells. Checks out. Okay, I kind of was asking for that one. Good enough, good enough. Hopefully those rosaries will come up. Yep, there they go. This lead back to... Okay, this is a new area, technically. Not really surprising. Let's just lead to Wormways. Okay, this is just... These sands mark the edge of Farloom's territory. I was brought to this land through the caverns beyond. Something at this kingdom site still hungers me. Where to flee now? I would again be for sure. Ood. Until I find the source of that hunger and slay it, I will not be free. Yeah, it did really give vibe. Do I have a second favorite color other than green? Kind of hard to say. Blue and red are both good, as well as purple. There's none that's like stands out so definitively compared to green for me. Pilgrim, set the judgment of the rise beyond, that all who stand at Farloom's holy crest prove pure will and want. Played Hollow Knight going back to back, and for the first time in the Shellwood, enemies were really something. I see. I mean, well, I haven't really had too much issue with them yet. Writing down on the map that I do not have. Blasted steps. All right. Well, we're gonna leave since it's really a new area, and I want to explore the other stuff if I really explore there. Being said, what is over here? Just a few rosaries. Sorry, nothing to note. Do I want to? I mean, sure. Let's hop down here. How bad can it be? Yeah, so there's not really much up there, huh? Or well, between. I'll sit back here and head back up. Oh, come on. Let's just stop being dumb. They are really good with that aim. I know it's also, I'm just bad, but that's beside the point. Now we check out what is over here. Oh, all right, another bell. Still need to figure out what these bells are for, but that's something we will figure out when we get there. Okay, guys, nothing else of note here. So let's go through. Well, surely there's a bit more to Shellwood. But I'm still missing several polyps. Or polyp hearts, or whatever. There's probably one right over there. Unless I already got that one, which might be the case. No, I did not. Okay, that leaves, what, 3 more? Okay, being really dumb there, but it's fine. Better position. Heal up for the heck of it. Probably polyps in this room that I did not grab. Right. I remember these guys. I need to be careful. Okay, that's that. False more masculine is frightening enough to scare away smaller pests. That's not the most effective way to get prey. Okay, let's hop up around here. No, I don't think there's any polyps in this room. Okay. Fortunately, the purple petals do kind of help serve as a reminder, like, oh yeah, there's a polyp here that you need to get. I don't need to fight those guys, do I? No, we already fought enough of them. We just need the other variants. Never went that way. Wild. Don't really need the shards because I'm not using my tools enough, so it's fine. Right, I need to. Come on, that's not that hard. What am I doing? I'm just being bad. I accidentally used that instead of bind. It's fine. That's oh no, that's oh there was only 6. Oh, okay, I'm just a little dumb. All right. What am I doing, bro? Heal up, not be stupid. Not a valid reason to die over. Alright, and then we're gonna progress through Valhart just a little bit so we can get the needle upgrade that I probably could really use. Well, okay, I mean, first we should turn this in. Which is probably in that spot that's down there. So let's go down there. Be careful to not injure myself on the stupidest things. Put down here. Just over here, okay. The precious hearts, give them. For the time of birth, for the right, they must bleed. Alright, yep, sure. The pollen hearts, gathered all that is needed is given. Alright, cool. What does that get me? The first right, to ride the pop. The first right can begin. Bug, click by right. The time of rebirth approaches. First right is complete. Prepared for the time of birth. Take the refuse of the right. Polyp pouch. Pouch containing fast and render on post heart. Applies venom to equipped tools. Come soon. The time of birth approaches. Alrighty then. I don't know the full details of all that. Alright, so now we just go to Bellheart. Really, I can just take the easy way instead of going all the way up to Upper Shellwood. Oh, you're here. Miss Saving, thanks again for you and your big blade. I just made it back, and Grumpy Grub got her good. She seemed happy even. I won't be traveling out for a while, methinks. Too many beasties, all about days. Are even those pilgrims, all now going angry, a bit like old Grub. This town remains safe for the moment, Tip. You're smart probably to stay within its walls. This town feels safe, but I'm worried worries for others. From needing its good goods, many bugs helped by us couriers, me and Brother Pill. Special now when danger goes big. Oh, What? Who is it? What you've got? What do you want? I'm just a traveler, one hoping you were not too badly affected by the cursed snare set upon this town. Excuse me. Pa, what binds them outside means nothing to me. None of them have my keen sense, my respect for the past. You seem able, though. Sneaky, too. If you find any fine old stuff, anything with history, bring it here. I'll take it. Oh, what's this? I smell something on you right now. You have a relic for me. Oh, we just give all the relics? Yes, this fits my collection well. Look, then. Look at what I have. Singed parchment containing pills. My dear companions, all are gone now. Devoured, scorched, fallen to exhaustion, or were seduced by the haunting. Many parchment containing the last words of a lost pilgrim. Sure, I die here in the damp dark, then join those poor saws, trapped to stumble aimless empty until their limbs fall to dust. Weaver refuge. Carving of Kimura, weaver of healing. Prayers etched upon it. Weaver, heal my sons, their feeble hearts, their limbs that shake at the climb to come. We pray, gift but a glimmer of your strength, that when we stand before your divinity, you see shed free of fear. Runeheart. Words of a weaver from the nest beneath bone bottom. Hide her deep, the despised child, our shame shown in shell of iron. Choose a wish cast vain, divinity mimicked and form too frail. Well then, bring more relics past, records, seals, idols. Let's gather up the history of the world and hoard it all here, nice and safe. If I happen to more curiosities this kingdom's past, I may visit again. Until that time, keep yourself safe. I will buy that. Get even more silk. Probably good to rest here, and then we continue on our way. By Claw, you then our savior in the shell, staying so calm and cool on entrance to Pliny's Bell home. What clue, sir, tells of my part in your town's liberation? Why, your blade, fierce warrior, any fine the pinmaster would detect a sign of deadly work upon that needle's edge. 'Twas a vile curse that struck here. No simple bug nor basic pin could have granted our release. No. That blade, though, so expertly crushed and clawed, that could well have met the task. It was you who cut us free, yes? I'll grant you sharp sight, Pinmaster, and your saving is fortuitous. This blade there sturdy town would now benefit from your service. Well, yes, I have a busy backlog of pins to tend, but your gracious heroism decrees that unique weapon receives my care this very moment. Let's say I take a look. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I don't need to go any further in Belhart. Needle sharp. Bon va, it is done, brave warrior. By my extra claw, your strange blade has fused some fast, sharp shine. It shall cut cleaner than ever before. Your efforts provide great aid, Pinmaster. You have my thanks.
That's fine.
It was impressive. My needle sings from your care, but I must ask, can the blade be honed further? You seek further sharpening? Further than Pliny does provide? Impertinence, but maybe, but no. You hesitate? Then it is possible. Are you capable? Should I seek others within the kingdom? Wait, yes, seek not others, but an oil, fabled and fine. With it, the citadel once brought gleaming edge and point to its pin. The citadel's pinmasters are long past. Some small store that miraculous elixir may remain within its halls. For even a meager drop pilfered and gifted upon Pliny, your blade could shine brighter still. Just know, dear friend, the veiled bugs would be oh so unkind to the thief who claimed that fine prize for themselves. Well, yeah, I'm gonna obviously want that. I'll find the oil, Pinmaster. My needle has seen much use in this cruel kingdom. I expect many more battles are due. I will value your further skills upon my blade. It is a dangerous wish you accept to this poor Pinmaster. I well hope this one's professional desire does not cost you your life. I'll be fine. It's not like I'm doing Steel Soul. Is there something new here? Restoration of Belhart. How much do I have? Okay, I have enough. Hearken ye holy, our home has been cleansed of evil, but now we are tasked with restoring its formula. Share your rosaries with us so the work may begin. Well, obviously I'm going to do that. Welcome, welcome, travelers all. Restoration of Chieflings. Belhart, glorious glory. Stay a while before your final climb. You're not even gonna like comment on the fact that I just provided a bunch of money to you. Some people, man. Some people. Alright, I think now is a good time to start exploring the wormways. Much as I kind of not like too fond of exploring the wormways, but definitely feels like where I want to go next. So we'll just make our way over there. I probably should have taken the Bellways to the Shellwood station. I'm trapped. Go figure. Silly me. Silly me. You're gonna hit me through the cage. That's real cool. That's real cool. Alright, let me out. Good job, me. Just managing to navigate through the wrong paths at the wrong time. Alrighty. I still need to kill one of these guys. Yeah, that might be just something for a later endeavor, honestly. Just lovely place they got here, really. Ow. At least, like, it's pretty easy to heal. You can wait for a certain spell. Well, I mean, I figured as much. That there'd be a way to deal enough damage to kill him. You're gonna run away before you let me get our things. All right. Also good to see you, Zulak. Okay, you're gonna out it. Stop running before I have a chance to kill you for an entry, man. This is so annoying. I mean, it's not really that annoying, obviously. I'm just joking, but still. Alrighty then. Let's take a gander over here. Well, we killed one. Okay, let's not be stupid. Fortunately, these guys just provide easy healing. Let's make our way up. Like, I run into these guys sooner, huh? Interesting. Guys definitely die a lot faster, which is Alright, let's go up here. Yeah, that might be a little tricky to... Okay, I should have probably done some pogo tricks to get up there. Hey, come on. Surely it's possible to get up there without needing something special, right? Okay, come on. Give me just a little bit to attempt it. There we go. And all we got was a Frayed Rosary String. That was so worth it. Hey, at least we got it, I guess. We'll keep it out for breakable walls like this one. Hey, let him go. Alright, well, another flea down. I don't know how many total I've saved, but it's probably a decent amount at least. That one's probably an easy one to miss. Just given how I have a tendency for not finding breakable walls. Glad to have gotten that one. Nothing to note down here that I haven't already gotten. Let's check out this room. Oh wait, no, I'd say let's check out this room, but it's just the big sloth-like guy. So we're not gonna worry too much about that. Let's check down here since I need to do that. At least killed one that time. Okay, just short-sightedness. That almost looks like Weave Nest architecture up above. Oh, lifeblood? Don't know if lifeblood really serves the same purpose here, but... Our Deadlands life. Only a little, only a spark. Too dark. Oh, okay. Let me regenerate my Silk. Fortunately, heal up, and then we're gonna use this guy. Well, guys, to go and get more Silk. And there we go. Okay, that was rude. That would be fine. Their Deadlands life. Too dark. Buds must grow. Only a little, only a spark. Okay, but does that do anything for me? Was there actually like a point to that, or? I assume there will be later. You just come back. We can't collect lifeblood mass like we could in the Hollow Knight, so I'm kind of wondering what the point of the lifeblood stuff. Let me mark that just in case it ends up being relevant later. Screw you, buddy. Okay, my bad for going that way up. We'll be fine. Has purpose for very late game? Well, I would assume so. It has to have purpose for something. But I'll figure that out when I get there. No need to say what it's for just yet. Might as well do that so we fully unlocked one crest. Yeah, it's the one I use, so might as well. Now we go back the rest of the wormways. Is there anything over here that I just... Yeah, no, there is something there. Just be a little less dumb. Okay, is there really nothing here? Or is there like a breakable wall? You know, it's just a dead end, of course. Alright, thank you for interrupting. That was kind of rude of you. Let me just heal up. This is another spot with one of these. So I'm marking it just to be safe. Okay, I need to not let them slaughter me, because apparently I'm bad at that. We'll just heal up all the way, just to be safe. And now let's be patient so I don't just take another hit stupidly. Okay, let's keep on going. Yeah, that definitely feels very Weave Nest architecture-like. But what do I know? Ah, gee, who could have guessed? Unfortunately, I can't go up there right now. There will be a marker there, so I don't need to do anything there myself. Not the biggest fan of this layout and stuff, but... Okay, we got another spot over here. This will be relevant later, I'm sure, but... Not yet. Not yet. I should have pogoed. I don't know why I didn't. Heal up. See, there we go. That's how you recover from that. Okay, that's just me being dumb. No problem, no problem. Just make sure there's nothing else in this. The big wall here. That just leads back there. I guess that's a shortcut, so that's not the worst thing. Alchemist Xylotl. Oh, a new face. Not here to bother. I hope I have critical studies underway in these twisting tunnels and can afford no distractions. You haven't met Zango, my assistant, by chance? An indolent sort, short, slovenly, rather unreliable seeming. A dark cave below here, encountered a shell not dissimilar from your own. I suspect your assistant may have met an unfortunate end. Aha, that careless buffoon. No surprise then, that lump never shone with the talent for true discovery. Now, to my work I must return. With my assistant so rudely dying on me, I've tasked enough for 2 bugs. Unless you have further interest in my precious plasmium, kindly leave me in peace. Curious about the equipment you have here and the blue liquid contained within. What study consumes you? Ah, yes, so this miraculous substance intrigues you too. Wonder beyond wonders, miracle-made material. Plasmium, a naturally occurring elixir with no equal. It heals wounds and strengthens shells. I suspect it can even defy death itself. Plasmium, you call it. I've encountered its like before, or else a substance of remarkable similarity. Highly unlikely. The gray and barren soil of the mainland could never produce something as singular as this, and that is undisputable fact. Plasmium was discovered by my master at the farthest edge of Farlam, hidden deep in salt-stricken waters. I brought it to these caves under her direction to study how it flourishes in a foreign place. Perhaps, like myself, you've been bewitched by the plasmium beautiful glow. Will you assent, then, to assisting me in my studies? Sure. Sure, what do you want? Excellent. With 2 bugs at the task, the rate of discovery shall greatly increase. Now, before he went and died, my previous assistant seeded the warrens below with plasmium buds. The buds should be ripening as we speak, and the nectar within must be extracted before they reach maturity. With the right tool and claw, collecting nectar is an easy process. I even led you on my own needle file for the job. Once you locate a bud, simply charge the file until ready, then release its needle into a buzz core. Do it right, and it'll suck out the nectar in one clean pop. Return them to me once you retrieve the necessary samples. With the right nectar and the right testing, Plasmium can reveal even more of its wondrous properties. Okay. I can equip another tool here. I mean, I guess that I don't really have need for more of that right now. How much things do you need from me? You need 3. Okay, well, I know where all 3 are. Okay, rude. Liquid life seed extracted from ripe bud possesses regenerative qualities. Does the map properly show? Yeah, it does show there being a weave nest door there. Good, good, good. We definitely want that. Let's try not to have that happen. Really taking like a lot more damage here than I should, but you know, it's fine. It's okay. We're doing all right for ourselves. All right, let's get the one over here. Okay, thanks for the 2 damage. Kind of didn't want that, but it's alright. Just heal up a bit more. See, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, well, screw you, buddy. Not that big of a deal. Okay, screw you too, buddy. We want to go over this way. Try to be not stupid. Where? Well, the marker was a bit off, but it's fine. It wouldn't let me put it all the way at the spot I wanted to, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, grab it. There we go. So let's remove these markers since we don't need them anymore. They've served their purpose. Okay, let's stop taking unnecessary damage. Alright, back up we go. How many more do I need to kill for... where are they? Don't know where they are in the order of things, which is a little annoying. Grommet. You defeat 9 more. Okay. Okay, my bad. Okay, fine. We're not fighting that one. We're fine without fighting him. Assistant, how goes your work? Have you extracted a sufficient amount of plasmium for me? Yes. Oh, there goes my needle file. Exactly the required amount. The satisfactory effort, assistant. With this pure plasmium extract, I may finally come to understand this wondrous substance. Alright, what do I get for that? I mean, other than, like, products. Says you have proven yourself a capable assistant. Take this delightful implement of my own invention, a plasmium file. With it, you can inject precious plasmium straight into your body, almost painless. Your turn is certainly looks sharp enough to pierce my shell, sir, but why should I want to do so? Because filling your body with plasmium is so beneficial. It protects you from harm, and it feels so exquisitely good. My assistant and I have been injecting plasmium into local flora and fauna since we arrived. No effects have been observed, and we conclude that the process is utterly, completely safe. Keep using the plasmium file and enjoy all the wonderful effects it has on your body. If you ever run out of plasmium, visit me again. Charge a few rosaries for the refills, but you can be confident that every bead goes towards our vital studies. Alright. Injecting liquid allows one to gain health beyond their natural limits. Subtle foreshadowing? Who knows? Who knows? Don't know how much I'll use it, but may have to. We'll see. Actually, is that? There's no breakable wall here. Okay, so that pretty much means we're done with the wormways for now. Was expecting there to be a little bit more to it, but guess not for now. I mean, like, there's still weave nests, but, you know, we kind of can't do the weave nest until I find a better jump. Alrighty. Yeah, so I want to do... Well, let's finish in Bellheart, since we got a mission for that right now and all. We'll have to come back here anyways. Okay, don't be stupid me. I know it's very hard not be stupid. Ow. Do that. Okay, and then we go back up here. And we're good to go. Alrighty, so let's see. We go to the Bellways. Maybe... Certainly quite a ways up, but it should be fine. Or no, just probably just faster to run over. Then we'll go through the Bell Veins around Bellheart. Once I feel like I've explored Bellheart to my heart's content, we'll see where I want to go. I know the Citadel is close by. I kind of want to avoid going to the Citadel as soon unless I really have to. And there's a lot to explore before I feel the need to really go towards the Citadel. So you have pretty much blasted steps and Sinner's Path for options where to go after Bellheart. There's also wherever Bellheart itself leads to. That shouldn't be much of an issue. Alright, the elevator is over on this side. I think I already checked this when I first took it down, but you never know if there's breakable walls you missed. there's an upper level to wait, no, is there? You know, this can't be like the end of... Okay, rude. Rude. We still need to collect stuff here, so it's fine. Fortunately, those guys die really quickly. Just silver bell, randomly falling down. Okay, I never went this way, apparently. Hey, you did that to yourself, buddy. Okay, rude. This is just, like, really an occupational hazard waiting to happen. Don't know who thought doing this was smart at all. Grab that. Would very much like to feel their soft fur if only they weren't so hostile. Okay, then. Is that really all there is to Belheart? Crazy. I would have thought there would have been a little bit more, but... I mean, it's entirely possible that I'm just missing very obvious breakable walls. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. But we still need to find the rest of the silver bells. How much do I have? I have 4 of 8. Well, I mean, like, doesn't really... Why was there 2? Not really a lot. Ooh, these bellways, huh? Or Belvane, sorry. Maybe more will spawn if I do that. Sure enough, that's kind of lame, but... Where was the other one? Really need to remember that these guys are here. Need to stop being so silly. Okay, there we go, another one. I'm just gonna assume like they're gonna spawn pretty much the same spot. Makes it just simple to act like that's gonna be the case. Maybe they don't... Okay, I keep getting hit by that one. It's fine. It's alright, really. And the fact I keep getting hit by that guy is not right. Hello there, Ollie girl. Good to see you. Don't need to the... Okay, there we go. Fusion saw it's a fantastic combination ruined by their haunted aggression. Okay, we need one more. Hopefully one is kind enough to drop over here. Yep, here we go. That should be all of it. Then after this, all that's really... So we got... I got to choose between Sinner's Path and Blasted Steps. I'm thinking maybe we go Sinner's Path, just because that's furthest from the Citadel, whereas like it mentions over there, yada yada yada, pilgrim stuff. So we want to go not the way towards that. Is there anywhere else I want to double check? No, I think we're good. All right, let's turn this in. And off to Sinner's Path we go. Make more progress. Make sure there's not any other quests I should be worrying about. Rosary necklace. So, Pinmaster's order retrieve payroll from the Citadel. Obviously, we're going to do that. Okay. Yep, so really no choice but to just head over to Sinner's Path for now. Unless I find something else I want to do. Strange Fleet has joined your trip. Oh, welcome, but something about this one sets my further race. This carriage offers a steaming service, but the charge in Rosary is stiff, especially for us fleas who carry few. The companionship we provide and safety I remember. Surely some discount is deserved? Okay, still need more to make you happy, which is fine. I think we want to go... Probably a few ways to go about here to reach our destination. We need to fight one more might, I think. Or no, did I already fight all the mites I need to fight? That's certainly a possibility. Yes, I did. Okay. I'm just a little stupid. Yeah, I went out of my way to get the last one. Still need to kill more of those guys, so do that we will. Just heal up. Okay, well, I wasted that pretty much right off the bat. Don't need to fight you. And no worries about being bad. We're fine in the end. We're fine. We're mostly fine. Winter's Road is up here. Okay, we can fight. Okay, well, not if I just have him fall off a cliff and he doesn't die. Lovely thing there. Ow! Muckroach. Starved pack bug with insatiable appetite. Despite the tough hide and pungent meat, roaches breed rapidly, so are sometimes farmed for food. That makes sense. There is an item down there I will need to find. That. They can deal a lot of damage really fast, so I gotta be careful. Sad that there's no bench here at the start of the area, but that's fine. Stop that! Gosh, they're so annoying, man. It says. Okay, thank you for helping me healing up. Okay. Leave me be, traveler. Better I accept this kingdom's cruelly than rage helplessly against it. Wasting itself forgotten. 'Tis no worse a fate than the haunting that bides Farland's many fragile minds. As you wish, prisoner.
Da, Finestra.
Well, I'm gonna be inclined to free him at some point, but okay. So the bench is up there, so I can't reach it right now. That's lovely. I mean, maybe it's right here. A lovely looking place. Ow! Roach feeder. Tall roach stand in charge to feed muck roaches on a lean diet of maggot gruel. Okay, then. I'm guessing the bench is not up here. Okay, so that's lovely. Yeah, no, it was inevitable I would die there. What is the closest? Oh wait, I guess the one in Farfields. It's a long way over there, man. I should have picked up a different bench. It's fine, it's fine. Just a little bit of a time loss, but it's fine. Let's try not to take unnecessary damage along the way. That would be very beneficial if I'm being completely honest. Okay, using halfway home as the point to go from is probably the wise thing, if I had to guess. Okay, that crit just decimated that guy. Their bells would once have rung with hope and mirth, lifting the spirits of any climbing companion. Sadly, those instruments have turned purely to combative use. Indeed, which is not the most fun thing, but it's fine. Okay, now let's go make sure we retrieve Silk Cocoon. Going to avoid all the... oh yeah, he's built his thing. Nice. I need to go around. Oh wait, no, there's an elevator. I forgot. We're gonna avoid the muck roaches. I don't really want to fight them until I've secured my cocoon. Okay, once again, having to use the elevator because I am dumb. It's fine. Just a moment. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get our map here. Screw you, buddy. Okay, that was needlessly risky. I'm playing a very, very risky game here. Is that like a crit parry or something? Or, well, I guess the shield damaged them. And I still got my thing, but I still got my heal off too, so it's like nothing lost. And not like the most efficient way of doing things, but if it works, it works. It's still, again, definitely debatable how much it works, but it works. Stupid mice, man. And let's grab the bench over here, just make things easier. Okay, well, maybe we first see what's going on over there. To make getting up here easier. Thank you. Okay. Should be fine to go over this way. Lovely. Alright. Thing. Chakras here. Child Lily Needle. These are stale roads, ill-fitted for warriors such as yourselves. There is fair combat here against the rest of each and their keepers, but the air is sickly, and the water rises with parasites. This environment is harsh indeed. The life seems to adapt itself to many hardships. Do you believe your master traveled these roads? What is the bench doing over there? It's just going up and down. I don't... Thought not at first, but calling closer search, I found the fragments of trail winding through these fetid roads. Perhaps you saw something here that I did not. Your senses are often keen where mine are clouded. Over the passage, overrun by roaches. The ways are covered with thick. Oh, it's broken. Okay. What is this, man? What is this? Ow. Well, there's a good chance I die here. Just... How do I get rid of these maggots? Jeez. Alright. Hello, Ryan Shepard. Can't stay for long in an escape room. Alright, well, I did finish up most of my exploration. We got through... We did the quest in Wormways. We can't reach that Weave Nest yet. We did most stuff in Shellwood and Bellheart. We're going through Sinner's Road right now. Healing and benches get rid of the maggot. I mean, that makes sense. The problem is that they really make it hard to get enough silk to heal when they're constantly robbing you of your silk. And obviously benches would, but that does make sense. I just would kind of hope that the thing that impairs healing does not require healing to get rid of, but it does, so it's just whatever. I also did get, I did get the, I did get the needle upgrade. I don't like these guys very much. There we go. We'll definitely have to fight more to do stuff. Obviously, we don't have a key for that guy, though he doesn't seem to want it, so it'll be a low priority. Good job, me. That. Okay, yeah, no, there's rosaries in there, so we'll grab that in a moment. Okay, this is okay. Right, that's fine. Alright, let's go through this silly death trap. A little better, probably. Okay, well, now we're just throwing. Not the most convenient spot to have my silk cocoon be, but it's fine. That's recovery, and okay. Alright, that should fix that for us. Now we can actually use the bench. Alright. Okay, yep. Nothing else to note there. Alright, yeah, there's a door over there. I guess let's go explore. Okay, let's not do that. Basically, just instantly have to go back to the bench every. Okay, we also need to get that. Now I think about it. Okay, well, we can grab it at a later point. It's all right. Pogoing on top of these enemies really does solve a lot of problems. Yeah, that works. Really need to avoid getting grabbed by these guys. There we go. That's good. I could really use some healing though. Stop that. Well, now I'm back to needing healing again, so go figure. Alright, heal up. What's over here? These guys, I will admit, I do not like them. Lovely. I'm sure all these spikes were absolutely necessary. Barbed bracelet. Increases damage taken, also increases damage dealt by the needle. There's bracelet warrant by those believe they have not been duly punished. Okay, I hated having to do that, but I had to check. Fortunately, now I've just made things a lot worse for myself because I just could not help myself in checking to make sure there wasn't a secret path. I can't go up that way, huh? Well, that just means we stop at the bench, really. No problems there. So the only way to really go is up. Let's not be terrible. Just go up here, pogo across. I doubt there would be some social. All right, let's see. So left or right? Left looks like a dead end, so we're gonna go that way. Okay. That chest looks very enticing. Okay, that guy looks threatening, that's for sure. What am I doing? I'm just throwing. Grizzled old roach tender weighted with a lasso. Defeat 9 more. Fine, alright, I will, but... Well, that wasn't worth it, going over there. I'm gonna have to already go back to the bench, but it's fine. Bunch of rosaries. Cool. The bench is right here, so it's not, like, that much of an issue. It's just a bit annoying. Alrighty, let's go. Let's try this again. Alright, well, we can kill this guy. I'm still, like, surprised with Hollow Knight that it took me so long to figure out that sitting at bench is what respawned a lot of the tougher enemies. I kind of just wasted a lot of time waiting for stuff to respawn through other methods before I properly went and was able to farm stuff. Alright, let's not be bad here, please.
Let it go.
I did not see you there. Well, we're still doing fine. We're doing fine. Guys are pretty easy. Let me just... I just keep letting them do that to me, which is, it's just really mean of them, but it's whatever. They're not really that much of an issue. As long as they don't die to them, it's fine. Leveling more maggot water. Not sure why that lever was necessary, but sure, whatever. Okay. Heal up. Just another bone parchment or whatever. That's shard bundle. I kind of don't care about that. All right, let's go up here since it's off the beaten path. This one way, kind of. God, that's definitely one of the easier, tough enemies out there. Oh, a simple key. We're not gonna use it to rescue that guy yet. No, I'm like very tempted to, but I probably should wait. God, it would be so annoying not having the magnetite brooch. Just having to go after all the stupid bits that fly all over the place. We're fine. Those guys are not concerned. Gosh, this quest really is just really good for me. Just mainly because the pogo is so much better this way. My opinion. Alright, let's traverse through here. Hey, what is this? Got a bench here, but I saw you. I saw what you did. Strong you are, mistress. Small, but so deadly. And your scent well aged. You have come to claim me, and I am yours. I'm your humble slave. I've no interest in mastery over you, sir. If my slaying these creatures aid you, is merely by chance. Farewell. Farewell. No, the strong claim the weak, and the weak must serve. I'm yours, my mistress, and you must protect me. See what I built here, prepared for the coming of my mistress, my powerful mistress. While you're away hunting, I will grow you something good, but the work takes time. Return to me soon, and you may have what I grow. Alrighty then. Alright, well, that means we're kind of already at the end of what we can do here. I will save the key for a different one, just because I want to make sure get something. Oh, okay. Well, you're doing well. How dank and fetid are these Asian roads, sister? My delicate whiskers are nearly overcome by the stench of evil in the air. Well, betide those with delicate senses, such as poor Zaza here. The shadow of that ghastly citadel falls heavily upon this place. I've seen many mighty structures fall to decay in my time. Such places often become home to predators. Keep your sights trained on what lurks in the fog, sirs. Take care, Garmin. Whatever dangerous sure what waits in that citadel will be. Aye, sister, until that citadel is reached, and just as Sir Zaza and I shall not fall. Yeah, but I'm gonna be real. Sinner's Road is not, at least from what I'm able to reach right now, does not seem like it really will lend itself well to that. Screw you, buddy. Ow. You guys are easy enough, so it's whatever, and we need to farm them eventually, so it's fine. I feel like there's still like more here. I mean, besides that one spot I can't reach. I don't know, the area just feels a little small. There we go. Take your rosaries. Alright, already in a new area. Well, another one, Roach Keeper's died here. That secret holds most of your the mist. Lovely. This really kind of feels like Greymore Plus, but what do I know? Okay, well. Wraith. Anguish specter of lingering thread. Despite its ephemeral nature, strong strikes can dispel the wraith for a time. For a time? Oh boy. I have a feeling it's just gonna keep hounding me. I'm already, like, kind of, sort of getting lost. Kinda not too fond of fighting this right now. Stop that. I need to find a bench, and like I need to find one quick. And a map, honestly. A map would be quite handy. I don't know why, like, I'm just saying let's head down. Like, I'm kind of getting a little lost here. Okay, so I'm wondering, I'm starting to think the rooms in this mist aren't actually connected. It's mostly random. Yeah, I kind of started to get that impression. Which, you know, it kind of makes sense why I'm getting so lost. It's because it doesn't make any logical sense. Still, I should probably, like, explore each room to the fullest. Alright, so falling down does that. Not really a concern. I should make sure I'm like fully exploring these rooms before going on to another one. That room goes up somewhere else. And it might not really be... Okay. Excuse me for doing that. Well, we'll get through this one way or another. Another one. Another one? You went the complete wrong way, lady. Not a bug, by projection of another's will, casting smog and soap. I lost all interest in finding them. Let's just keep going left until I get bored of going left. Or I feel like I'm starting to run loops. Which, it kind of started... Yeah, no, I've already been to this room. I've already been to this room. I've already been to this room. Honestly, I've already been to this room. Okay, this is new. Ow! That hurt. Okay, ow. You know, I've also already been to this room. Okay, I'm there's probably some spot that has a secret here, or a guide on which way you're supposed to actually go. Because boy, otherwise I'm just gonna have to brute force it, and I don't think I want to brute force it. So we're gonna come back later, I think. That seems like the wise choice here. Great, that was real smart gameplay move on my part. It's fine, we'll just go down here, get the bench. And then we'll be off to another area. Yeah, so that's just gonna remain undiscovered, or not fully explored until we figure out what the heck we're doing there. And I don't feel the most interested in just brute forcing it. Heal up. Oh, I kill a revolting creature. My shell itches at their presence. In the pens where their numbers grow vast, I'm forever on edge. Can't blame you there. These bugs look to have spent every waking moment at their work. Grim, endless labor in service to the unseen citadel up above. We don't need to fight them anymore. I just like go and fight a bunch of stuff to go and get more of these entries. Maybe I should. There's nothing wrong with doing a little bit of that. Let me make sure there's nothing in this area, and then we'll go back to the marrow, I guess. Well, I mean, okay, there's obviously stuff here. You know, maybe we don't yet. Alright, to the Bellways, and then headed to Shellwood, and then we're gonna go through Blasted Steps. Alright, let's see. Sit at you. Blasted steps with all their blasted boulders. It just kind of feels a little odd that, like, it feels this is the only way to progress now. I've been explored everywhere else. I mean, I guess I could go through the mist, but I kind of don't want to go through the mist right now. Right. I forgot about that. Lovely place. Lovely place. Okay, can't pogo off of them. Good to know. Judge, gilded guardian, the blast steps bearing a symbol and a mallet. Kind of a chump change, if I'm being honest. Okay, I messed up that jump. It's fine. Parlet, small arachnid found in many crevices and caves throughout Parlet. Okay, yeah, so it's just like you, but more normal, I guess. That's mostly just being wasted, but it's whatever. It's not really that much of a problem that I'm gonna cry about it or something. Pilgrim hiker, hard shell bug with a climber's pin. The pin, once ate, has become a weapon, though the bug is unrefined in its use. Makes sense. Certainly interesting looking area. Unfortunately, you kind of get pogoed to death, so maybe solve that skill issue. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Just checking where that was relative to other stuff. Did that really have to? I'm gonna mark that spot just to be safe. It's obviously an item there, and I probably would want to get that. Or you know, I could go the other way around, and I shouldn't get hit by a gosh dang boulder. But it happens to the best of us, and the worst of us. And we're back. Memory locket. You'll love to see that. Also, let's remove our marker. That was kind of completely pointless. Driznit, nesting creature that fuses faith with sharpened force. Right, can you, like, actually get into it? I can't. Leave it to do. Hopefully we find a map soon. You know, I didn't want to fall all the way down here. Thanks for asking. That's like, wow, it really, really fell a really far distance at the start of the game, huh? Because this pit just goes down such a huge length. Surprising. Heal up, and then we make our way back. Okay, let's not have that happen, please. Let's go down gracefully. That's not very gracefully, if I'm being honest. You can't really look down further, so probably safe to assume nothing over there. Okay, well, I had to double check. Wonder how much longer until I find the exact bridge where you were being carried across that broke. Alrighty, fighting you again. I thought I could shoot ability. Well, my spell really, but I guess not. Okay. Just any bit of sand. Is unpleasant. Got it. I understand the message loud and clear. Now, what is this little thingy over here? Nothing to be gleamed there. Can you like come down, please? Screw you! There we go. Jeez. Guys are really being jerks here. It's probably arena. great conch flies. All right, this is certainly a boss fight. Of course they deal 2 damage. Why wouldn't they deal 2 damage? They're very easy to avoid though. Okay, well, like I mean, ignore the fact I'm taking dumb damage. Older conchfly crowned with a huge coral horn. Once partnered with mate, they will rarely be seen alone. So we're going to see the other one later. I see. Right, my bad. Sand is bad. Lesson I can never learn, apparently. Okay, gotta wait for the wind. It'll probably act up again real soon. We got another one of these blimps, pretty much. So rude to raise a pinstress from their deep meditation. You carry on with that kind of brash behavior, you're unlikely to be stuck quick through. Surprised to find a bug of sound mind alive in such an inhospitable place. You're a warrior learned in the blades of this land? Aye, a pinstress. Your needle there might fit you fair, strange as it is and all, but it's a pin, the glorious weapon of Farloom. Again, I'm now awake. Maybe you'd fancy a little training. Care to test the power of pinstress? Maybe, might be even this old master could show you a thing or two. Yeah, sure. Why not? Hello, Scarlo. Good to see you. Bold choice, Needlebug. Let's get our shells a shaking. I see. Like the nail masters. Learn the needle strike. Okay, we'll see how much I use that. Like, I didn't use the nail arts that often, but how grand to face an opponent with a bit of energy. You're a skilled one, clear enough. I have my training experience and some insight. It's right long time since I felt so vigorous. All those dulled pilgrims are useless for testing my talents. Your blade proved an impressive challenge, Pinterest. The strengths and skills hidden about this kingdom continue to surprise me. You bear your own strange strengths, Needlebug, more I think than you'd be willing to reveal to me. What, I wonder, are you planning to turn all that power towards? Guess we will never know. Big flotation device kind of doesn't seem like the kind of place where you'd want to, you know, using your pointy weapons, but that's just me. Does any special thing here? No. Okay. Well, I wanted to double check. I'm not fighting you again. I mean, like, I will at some point, but not quite yet. All right, where do you want me to go, game? It seems like this is the reasonable way to go. Mashanka, child-wielding needle. Have you seen trace of my master nearby? I feel she was here only recently. Cannot say for certain, Chakra. Though she travels seeking skilled opponents, these steps would serve her well. The warriors watching over them are formidable. True, impressive guardians they are, fighting defensively and loath to leave their stations. They swing their weapons with a cold brutality that should not be underestimated. Huge caves ascending to Farloom Citadel. The roads are slowly being devoured by sand and howling wind. Gosh, I have so much rosaries. Okay, yep. Yeah, no, that checks out. That checks out. Yeah, this does lead straight to the Citadel. Help me, will there eventually. I may want to like grind out all the entries before I go to this Citadel. Just do stupid. But we're gonna wait and see how I feel. Alright, hey, I see that breakable wall. Don't hide that from me. Another Silk Eater. No, that's it? That's all that's here? Yeah, alright. Kinda whatever, but it's alright. You can actually jump up. Crazy. Surprised none of the other ones ever did that. Yeah, that makes that more easily accessible, which is fine. And make our way up here. And Bellway over here. Don't mind if I do. Why Sherman has made it this far. I'm glad they're still alive. Ah, the shining benches rose for its Farloom's kindness to we pilgrims in his house. Please rest, Red Maiden. Fear not, our kingdom watches over us all. Aren't those solemn judge bugs nice? They do not speak or sing, but I sense great wisdom behind their gleaming gaze. Beware them, little one. Why is it not? Their judgments are often followed by violence. Many of your pilgrims have fallen to them on these great steps. Oh, but even the fallen will sometimes sin, and all pilgrimage will be completed. Yes, that's how I've heard it. That's not the best. Great to those so close. I can hear the voices of our brother and sister pilgrims calling out to us. Of the thing from well, it's not quite inspiration for that. I just thought it would be kind of neat, but it is. Glad you like it though. Just there probably is like a decent bit of random elements that I thought would look cool. Okay, what do we have over here? Okay, that sand is deadly. Do not step in the sand. What secrets lie over here? Mumble the Lucky. Ah, fellow pilgrim, I've been praying alone here too long, with only the wind's voice to join mine. We're so close. Our pilgrimage is almost over. Just one final brutal climb.
Very frank.
Citadel's near, pilgrim. You must have had some strength in you. Few of your fellows seem to reach these heights. Aye, the roads become lonelier the longer they're traveled and the higher we climb. It takes a lot of luck and a lot of faith to make it this far, though I'm sure I don't need to tell you that. Any rest for the journey ahead? Care to test your luck with a game of dice? You know how to play interest? I'm sure I can grasp rules quickly enough, sir. What's the wager? A beat of rosaries on each roll. What's it? Sound fair? Letter words roll with the dice. Alright, it's time for some gambling. This feels so silly. All right, well, we're gonna keep going until we win. Oh, we won. All right. Okay. Well, there's probably more to that than the letting on blood. We'll figure that out at a later point in time. Okay, if you want to jump off a high place, wear a dress or skirt, it'll slow you fall. Oh, no. You need to make sure you get a special one for it. Because Hornet's dress at the start does not suffice. Oh, there's you again. Alright, well, we can't do anything with that because we don't have a better jump. You weren't even trapped. You were just chilling. Alright, let's go back down. Breakable walls. Gosh dang, breakable walls! Bug born of Farlam, you have been chosen of Aristotele's holy gilding, harden your soft gel. Stand eternal as our arbiter, that no bug-bearing sin shall step within our sacred halls. What is this for? Okay. East Shard. Right. Well, at least it gave that. Otherwise, it was kind of wasted. Alright, well, I'm not sure if there's anything else to do here. Look for more breakable walls. Really need to find more craft metal, honestly. And that might be a place we have to come back to. For now, we're going... Let's go check out both Bellheart and Bone Bottom just to see if there's any new things there. Yep, no, that's empty. Not a surprise. Alright, let's go move to Bone Bottom. Just check to see if anything's changed here. Seems like the answer to that is no. You need not be scared. Ghost of Colossus. Journey out for your own sake or not. You truly aren't a pilgrim, that's just that's blasphemy, spoken with friendly intentions or not. And yet, I don't recall from what you say. Perhaps I'm not much of a pilgrim either. Might as well go over there. Let me just double check. I need to rest at a bench. I mean, it doesn't really matter which bench. Just rest at a bench. You have anything you to say? No, you do not. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, so it's been over there. Very close to the Citadel, but maybe we can do a bit at Mount Faye first. Who knows? Who knows, really? But yeah, I think with that, that's probably a good place to stop for this stream. Pick this back up on Tuesday, same time, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna wait on doing the miss. We're gonna finish off Blasted Steps and go explore, hopefully, Mount Faye. I don't know if, well, maybe I'll also just go out to Mount Faye from the slab. That's also an option. Really, I'm just gonna have to wait and see. But well, I'd say we got plenty of options, but there's not actually a lot of options. We just gotta go through it. Maybe I'll go check out the key in Deep Darkness. Maybe that's what I'll start with. But yeah. Let me go to the menu. Wrong thing. There we go. Alright, so with that, I'm probably gonna end the stream. So thank you everyone for watching. A lot of new people showed up today. Feel free to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube. Like I said, I stream every Tuesday and Saturday from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Would love to see more people show up regularly, but if not, that's okay too. Just having people here is fun. And see you, Luke Lima, as well.